Let's make another video because the other video stopped. Alright, so video take 2. We're gonna talk about life in 2023. And here we go. It's not worth living for. If you're married, or if you're single, or if you have kids, or if you have millions of dollars and billions of dollars and trillions of dollars and quadrillions of dollars and quintillions of dollars, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'll tell you why. Because we're going to be invaded by UFO or whatever they're called, and then after that, we're getting fires everywhere, and there's lawnmowers outside my door, which doesn't make my feelings any better. And I think about suicide every second. Every second. It's like suicide. It's like, so every second of the day. I don't know how many times that is, but it's like, 60 seconds in a minute, and then 66 in a minute, and with an hour, that's about, I don't know, whatever it is, and they have no money, and the girls that are too young for me, a lot of them are better looking than when I grew up in the 80s, because I'm about 55 years old, and I'm a virgin. That's right, 55 years old and a virgin. And then, oxycodone to be legal. And I don't like pot or cannabis or Bethzola or cannabis or whatever they call it. All those fucking words for fucking marijuana, pot, and cannabis and all that shit. It sucks. It's all the same shit. It makes you go, wow. Like, I don't know where my finger is, man. Well, let me tell you something. I hate it. Oxycodone don't do that shit. Oxycodone in the early days just made you float a little bit, but it didn't make you go, wow, man. Like, I don't know where I am, man. No, you always knew where you were on oxycodone. The problem is that people wanted to, I don't know what the fuck their problem was, but it's like, I don't know, they wanted to get like higher than high, and then they OD'd and they died. And I don't give a fuck about their death. I don't care about their mom. I don't care about their fucking, father. I don't care about their grandmother. I don't care about their grandfather. All I know is that they ruined everything. They ruined the legitimacy of a possible legitimate oxycodone on the market, which is what I need right now, because I feel like total dog shit. And oxycodone mixed with what's it called, Zenzetti, which is methamphetamine. No, methamphetamine. No, it's a dextroamphetamine. And I call it Belushi. And when you put them together, you get a great euphoric thing going. And I can function, but now I can't function because I'm on Kratom, which makes me sick. And now every time I take it makes me sick. Especially when I try a new one that I never tried before. And I realized I think I took a nano, whatever nano is. Whatever the fuck that word means, but I think I took too much of it. I really try to just sip it, and then the sip turns into like half the damn fucking liquid or whatever it is, and then you feel ill, and you feel like this, you feel lethargic and tired, and this is why kratom never works. It always makes you feel sick and tired, and I'm sick and tired of taking kratom, and I'm sick and tired of spending money on it, I'm sick and tired of buying it, I'm sick and tired of ordering it, I'm sick and tired of picking out which one to get. I'm just fucking sick and tired of it. Oxycodone, I go to the pharmacy, although it's a pain in the ass because I never know which day to go. I mean, I don't know which day they're gonna send it in. You know, it's like, like bullshit. And it's like, I just want to go to I want to go to like a place like a dispensary for oxycodone and get like 180 30s, just like everybody used to get. In the old days, there was always 180 30s because you'd be one every 4 hours, and that's what 6 times a day, and 30 milligram, which is the blue, and everybody would get those in the old days. And now I get doo-doo. I get fucking bullshit. And I don't get the 30s is what I'm saying. I don't get the 20s, I don't get the 15s. And I don't get the 5s, so I'll figure it out. And I hate it. It sucks. And I don't even get 180. I get 150. You know why? Because the doctor doesn't believe in the 24-hour pill. Can you believe that? I never heard of such a thing with any other doctor. All doctors write it like one every 4 hours, on the bottle. It's like 180 a month. And I get 150 because she thinks that there's no need to have the 24-hour pill because I'm going to be sleeping. And I don't sleep when I'm on oxycodone because I'm up all night because I have this sort of energetic euphoria I get from oxycodone. Especially after you've been taking it for 20 years. It changes on you. When I first took it, I was kind of going, wow, man, the old cafe, and everybody, I was like that. It was like, nodding out, like, doing that shit. No, that doesn't happen as much anymore. It's, for some reason, it doesn't happen as much for some reason. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe I'm not taking enough or something, but it used to be that way. So here I am on this cherry, whatever brand it is, kratom, and maybe I should have took a micro sip because now I didn't sleep last night because I watched a movie called Christine, which was about not the car but the woman who committed suicide on television, which I enjoyed. I enjoyed the fact that somebody else was suffering in the world, and they just, took out a gun out of their purse and they blew their head off right on national television. I think that took guts. That took some fucking guts, man. And the whole point of that was the fact that her life sucked and she wasn't getting anywhere in life and with anything. And so I feel the same way. The only difference is she was 30 and I'm 55 years old. That's a big difference in my opinion. Meaning I've had more suffering because that was suffering. I was